Hey friends, it's Sunday. I'm going to tune in for our angel message for the week. And let me see what I'm hearing for us for today. Here's what they're showing me. And I know they show this all the time, but obviously I'm paying attention to the news. So they're really saying we're bringing a message of peace. Peace always is existing at the divine level. And we're really trying to get humans to live into that peace. We can't force it, but we are like, they're just showing me like peace is already all here. It's just like we need to stop our minds from blocking it in a way. They're saying this could also be called the false matrix. It's old human histories. And they're showing me like the this starts with unforgiveness in each individual's hearts, and it becomes really blown up into global things when there's not peace in each person. And they're also saying it's much bigger than that, but it's also not at all. It's also just so simple. If they're saying if you're feeling at a loss and you don't know what to do, try to pray and connect with that peace for yourself in your own heart, for your own sphere. It makes a huge difference. Pray for people who are in areas of suffering if you're able to. But if you're dealing with your own stuff right now, obviously you don't need to do that. We all have different things that we have going on. So I'm hearing humans are slowly moving past the phase of warring and division, but old habits die hard. And these are habits that have been ingrained for millennia, but they aren't like our actual human divine blueprint at all, which is why it feels so upsetting when other of our fellow humans are suffering or in places of war and difficulty. I'm hearing peace is the path, peace is the future. They're saying we can delay it as long as we want to, but eventually peace will prevail. And that comes from everyone like laying down their arms. And that's going to be a pact that everyone would have to make at the same time, simultaneously. And we're not quite there yet. I don't know if that's how it's actually going to happen, but it's one possibility. What does this mean like right now? Try not to give in to worry and fear. Try to take the high road. And if you're holding on to any worrying feelings in your heart, this came up this past week when I did the channeling for my group Wednesday of my monthly group. It was like when we each individually have unforgiveness, it contributes to like that whole energy on the whole planet. So if you can clear any grudges you're holding, any anger you're holding, that helps clear the whole thing. So, and it's also healthier for you to let go of grudges and to forgive people who've hurt you, even though I know it's really hard. It's not something one of us can fix individually, but many of us doing this work collectively does help shift the tide. They're saying, I can tell you all about the friend I made this past year in Iran. Um, I'll just tell you briefly, but she started messaging me. They have a really strong IONS group in Iran. And so we have messaged back and forth all year about dreams, about things we're thinking about what's going on, and, different questions and, God and spirituality. And it's been a really beautiful connection. I have been in touch with her. She lives outside of Tehran. I don't even know if she's allowed to be messaging me, but we've messaged like a lot over the past year. And yeah, so that they're saying like that's like the human to human connection is how peace is built, and how if for the new earth, that's really how it's created. It's heart to heart. And as much as our countries are currently at war, um I have a friendship with someone who is living there now, and I'm just a girl from Louisiana. So it's a beautiful, I'm really thankful for her and for our connection. And I'm definitely keeping her and her family in my thoughts and prayers. and everyone everywhere. Let's see what else. Oh, they're saying each one of us can do that kind of thing that I did with my friend in Iran in our own way. For people who seem different than us, it really is surface. We all are souls underneath. And so, kind of breaking down the barriers of what seems different helps us move past the divisions that we've had in our world for so long. They're like the divisions and things like that can't stay. They're not going to be able to stay much longer. And they're really fraying. They're showing me they're just like very unstable and they're kind of falling. Anything that's not rooted in love and any way of seeing other humans that doesn't allow them to be fully human. Every human on this earth comes from God and is created from light and love. So anytime we're seeing a human and not seeing that, it's like that's not actual truth and that's not going to really stay around. It sounds like it's a very unstable way to live and it's not helping any of us. I don't know if this is very uplifting or not. Let me see what else they want to say. And they're just saying we're encouraging each one of you to root into that place of peace in your own heart and let it blossom out. They're showing me that beautiful image of this like peace that you find in your heart and you let it blossom out from your heart to those around you. It's extremely powerful if you're feeling at a loss of what to do. They're saying humans' natural state is not war, it's actually peace. But many of us have mostly forgotten that because we've been living on this planet for so long. And they're saying we create, pieces created by individuals living, in a peaceful state in their hearts and then in a peaceful state in their communities and peaceful state in groups. So really doing your own work to find your peaceful heart, to forgive and to like actually align with your actual real true self, which is peace, love, and light and joy and all of that beauty. Let's see. And they're saying you can stay in those other states as long as you want to. There's no one's going to force you to like leave a state of sadness or anger or whatever. But eventually, you're going to come, you're going to eventually make your way over to peace. Everyone eventually does. That's what I'm hearing. They're saying why, like if anyone's wondering why this is happening, why we're kind of creating these scenarios on our planet over and over again, it's because we've forgotten who we are. We've forgotten that we're created from love and that we are the light and we are peace and love and joy. Um, it's just a very simple truth, but as long as we're not remembering it and not in alignment with it, we can create all kinds of disasters and catastrophes. But we're being invited to walk a new way and to embrace like our higher selves, our angelic natures, like the love that we are. And they're just showing me almost like shaking off the old ways, like almost like you just kind of take it off of you and then keep moving forward. Let's see what else. They're saying really that the final reminder is it's going to be okay. You can't fix the whole world, but you can fix yourself. And to call on them, call on your angels, and to keep doing your healing work. And keep having fun and doing things that are joyful and fun. And you deserve also to be around people who see your beauty and joy and who support you. So all of these ways. So you can do your own peace work and healing work, and then also be around people that support you and see you and care about you. And that we're all helping each other. They're saying we're all just helping each other. So it's very beautiful. Let's see what else, if there's anything else. They're saying there's not anything else for today, but you can keep doing this for yourself, for you, and to keep tuning in and feeling, you can get these exact same kind of messages. They'll be for you, in your own way, but they want you to continue the conversation after this video and keep tuning in and feeling your higher guidance and feeling your inner guidance. Like each one of us is building that connection right now, and so it's important to like keep it going. Let's see if there's anything else. And then last message is like, don't give up hope. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's kind of an intense time, and I'm going to keep doing these messages. I just flew back from Atlanta today, and I'm a little tired, but I really wanted to do this message for y'all, and I really hope that you're doing okay and you are getting enough sleep because we did not. I mean, I had to wake up like at 5 a.m. this morning, which was 3 a.m. Denver time. So anyway, get some rest. I'm gonna go chill with my daughter, and I hope y'all have a good day and a good week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.